Hey everyone, I'm Joe, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we recruited our newest companion yet, and it seems he has quite the affinity for jellyfish, as you can see. Let's get straight into it. We need to talk to everyone after battling with the Zhentarim, of which I think there's probably none left now. I think we've wiped out the Zhentarim. We killed Rowan Moonglow. Well, we knocked her out, actually. So I might go back down there and see if she's still kicking. But we took her gold, which we need to go and return to the dude in the bank. But let's talk to everyone here first.
You have a cult to kill. What do you need from me to do it?
That story you told Minsc, was any of it true?
You can't just swallow every bit of storybook tripe that you hear. Do I strike you as a little lost girl looking for a hero? Now lose the stupid look on your face and tell me what you need.
Minsc went from an enemy to an asset. You're welcome.
Enemies and assets are all the guild know. Don't think I won't use him. If the Rashomar wants to work off a blood debt, I won't turn him down. Scares my kingpins shitless. My guild was too fractured to stand up to the Absolute. Too corrupt to see the threat within. I reckon a little bit of hamster talk might be good for them.
And you're sure you'll handle Minsc so easily as that?
What? I was trying to spy a nice warm spot for booze bedding.
I think I'll manage. We need to survive the fight to come first. So let's save our talk for a bright new day.
Now, we've already said these, but I wonder if she has anything new to say.
Kill the Absolute. And keep the big bull berserker out of trouble. We'll find out if either of those things is possible. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
How's your fight against the Absolute doing?
Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews are fled or in hiding. Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
Okay, I think we've already said that and everything else.
The cub speaks.
Cub?
Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
Not so long as I get to call you Crow.
The cub and the crow. Sounds like a cautionary tale, as it probably should.
She really likes when I tease her. It's great.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsc and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsc.
I'm so shocked. Alas! Alack! It cannot be so.
Please, my friend. Your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, tainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsc all along. So I wonder, if Minsc can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend.
Who's right? You're overthinking it.
Of course. Of course! One look into his beady little eyes should be enough to tell Minsc there is pure and untainted goodness in this world. Oh, thank you, my friend. As ever, I shall do only what my heart and hamster tell me to. Kill the villains! Kill them all! Break them beneath my boots! no matter how they squeal for mercy. I feel better. Minsc is ready to go and do some butt-kicking.
Awesome.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
Hey, Boo. You're not with your bloke?
Should mind my step. A private word would be nice.
Oakfather preserve you.
And you?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Neither the Zhentarim or the Guild are capable of running this city as they should. Once we have conquered the Absolute, perhaps we can turn our attention to dissolving the criminal elements of Baldur's Gate and replacing them with our own candidates.
Minsc is so amazing!
I don't like getting caught between the Guild and the Zhentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that. And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
I kind of trust them, I think. Surely they want to get rid of this cult, you know? So I think they're going to be on our side. I don't see why they wouldn't. Okay, I reckon we might as well do a long rest, because we're missing a few spell slots.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Plus, I want to make sure I'm not missing any cutscenes.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and—
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
I'm gonna let them hash it out, I think. This is between them.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
How do I play this? Are we siding with one of them? She's right, I need to know you follow orders. You're the only one Minsc listens to, and the trail would have ended there. I'll say this, I think. Well, the trail would have ended there, instead of leading you to Ketheric. The prism. Me.
I have seen too much to believe destiny has taken our side. Blind luck, perhaps. The point remains. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Wicklaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title, nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wicklaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't learnt anything, but I'm not sure he's gonna. They both mean well. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You really do, you really do.
We fight alongside the Wicklaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Oh. Ah, that's sad. Yeah, they both mean well. I'd like to know a little more about you. You called yourself Nideshka before. What does that mean?
It is a phrase in the old tongue of Rashiman, meaning blunt blade. Even in the very belly of their battle rage, a berserker must always know friend from foe. A berserker who cannot must into battle with a blunted sword, so that their rage might harm none but themselves.
Ah, excellent. Our heroic epic needs a moment of doubt before your inevitable victory.
Boo and I, we thank you for your kind words, my friend. But Minsc knows when he has made a mess that is for him and him alone to clean. But still, I will strive to be worthy of this faith you show in me. After all, even a blunt blade can break some bones, is it not so?
He feels so much more animated than a lot of the other characters. The way he moves his arms around and his facial expressions and stuff feel so much like more full of life than a lot of the other characters. You just keep your jellyfish in check, okay? Right, we've got a few things on the agenda. I need to go back. Well, we're already in the sewers. I need to go back to the counting house. I don't think we've fully finished exploring the sewers, because as someone pointed out, there was that raft that I took a couple of episodes ago, and I didn't actually progress on the raft. There was another direction I could have gone, I think. I could have gone further forward. And we need to go to this ancient lair as well. Which again, I'm still worried that Orin's going to be in there. In which case, I don't think we're ready for that yet. But I mean, I can always give it a go. I'd want to get Minthara in the party if we were going after Orin, I think. Come on, everyone get on. There we go.
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well?
A party in the sewers?
I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called the Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes.
The individual descriptions could refer to many things.
I was going to say a vampire.
Taken together, she can only be referring to something vampiric in nature.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel.
Yeah, I bet he's keen for you to come. Might want to start wearing turtlenecks from now on. What type did he seem?
Normal. Mostly. Didn't have much of an appetite at dinner, though he said he was saving himself for tonight. He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up.
Was there anything else unique about this date of yours?
Now you mention it, he brought his own wine with him to the Mermaid last night. Strange smell it had. Kind of metallic. You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Triumphant, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
I think you dodged a bullet there. Man. Look at all the missing posters. Now the fourth child to go missing. So all these children going missing, is it Cazador that's taking them to turn them into vampires? It can't be the cult, can it? Why would the cult need a bunch of children? I'm thinking it might be Cazador that's taking them to turn into vampires. That's why there's all the missing posters here. Righty-ho, to the ancient lair. I'm sure this will be a very nice, very relaxing place, with no evil, and no Bhaalists. Although there are dead bodies here. Hang on a minute. Speak with animals. Speak with dead.
The corpse has...
That's a lot of chess. Oh god. Not the things from Elden Ring that chase around that little castle. Oh, horrible. Oh, we've got mummies. Okay, that was gonna happen anyway. Doesn't surprise me. We are spell rotted. Unless you are undead, each time you cast a spell, you receive 3 to 18 necrotic damage. Oh god, well that's not good for Gale, is it? Oh no! Look at us all. Look at his eyes.
Not but another harvest. Only the worms have use for you.
Oh, what's Gale gonna do? I think I'm gonna have to do a spell with him. And just keep healing him. That was not 3 to 18 damage. What? That wasn't advertised. It said 3 to 18 damage. Wait. We've all leveled up? When did we level up? Just now? Or was it before? Because Minsc is level 12.
Minsc will not judge.
Oh, it must have been just now, because she hasn't leveled up yet.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, good to know. And I think that might be max level. Oh my god, it is! Level 12, max level. Didn't we see someone who was above level 12? Was it Elminster? Wasn't he like level 20 or something? My god. Raphael might have been higher than 12 as well. Okay, I'm looking to see if I have a scroll of remove curse to see if that helps. I do. Okay, I might have to use that on the next turn then. I don't even know if that'll work. I forgot that was... Yeah, there was no excuse for what I just did. I'm shameful. I deserve to be shamed. Go for the eyes, boo! Using this scroll doesn't class as using a spell, right? Oh, I can't get close enough anyway. Okay, he's probably gonna have to use it on himself then.
You still have time to surrender. Understood.
Okay, hopefully this doesn't kill us.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
Okay, it didn't get rid of that, but it did get rid of the actual spell rot. So I should have used that at the start of the fight.
Well, so much for peace. Need a little boost.
Oh shit, okay.
Must get up.
For the eyes, boo! Well done.
You point, I punch.
I'm not sure about his class. I like it aesthetically, but it feels like he could be doing a lot more. I might respec him after this.
Consider my hackles raised.
Try something new.
Victory is assured.
Okay, he can use a spell now. That is fantastic. What a fantastic spell.
The iron is hot.
He just slammed the shit out of Boo. Oh, that was so sad.
War is an old woman's game.
Help him. Okay.
What to do?
Oh my god. Right.
That took the edge off.
Time to get going.
Oh, big ol' zombie fight. Let's get leveled up. Max level. Okay. Another spell. I'll get Longstrider, I think. Then he can cast that at the start of every day, which I keep forgetting to do. We might need to respec Joey. Looking at his stats now, I'm mostly using the bow and arrow with him. So maybe I should be getting my dex up. Charisma's just for spellcasting, I think, and I don't really use much spellcasting with him. So I'm gonna do that. This is just for spellcasting, right? And this'll increase the effectiveness of his bow attacks. I mean, I do use spells with him sometimes, but he's better with his bow at the minute, I think. Girl's got 2 new spells. Okay, those two, I think. Ooh, what feat do we get for him? He's on 19 intelligence at the minute. So I don't know if it's worth getting that just for him. I'm going to give him alert. Because I think this is what determines his turn order. Because all my guys kind of do theirs at the start, and then he's way off after all the other enemies. If I can get him going first, that'd be really good. That's better than just putting a point in intelligence, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. That seems like a good choice. I think tough might be a good shout for her. Because, that'll give her 24 more health points. And, she's getting battered. Like, I've noticed this in the last few episodes. Enemies are doing a lot more damage now. And I just need my guys to stay alive longer. So, just give her more health. Can always respec. There we go. Yeah, look at that, 111. She's going to be a powerhouse now. An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch. The letters carved on its surface appear to have been drawn by a clumsy and laborious hand. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches. Where is he? An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch, the letters carved on it are archaic in form. It is recognisable as the common tongue. The High Priest continues to sicken in spite of the Chirurgeon's ministrations. I fear each breath might be his last, but with every exhalation he whispers to me of a means by which he might live on to walk among us still. He does not speak of the method, but I am sure it is a reliable one. Has he not performed such miracles for others, in the name of our necromantic purpose? Has he not adorned himself with the jewels of his powers over death? Were he to succeed, what wealth, what further fortune might he draw to our glorious worship? He even offers me, a mere acolyte, the honour of sharing this golden immortality with him. I dare not refuse, I cannot afford to. They're talking about Baal? Oh, I think that might be all that's down here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that all that's down here, or what? There's a mission marker through there.
Don't give me trouble now. A gruesome sight. A necromantic ritual, perhaps?
Oh god. Jar of Mystic Carrion's brain.
This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
A canopic jar containing Mystic Carrion's thoughtless brain. An ancient darkness pulses gently from within. Okay, that must be, a quest item. Jar of Mystic Carrion's liver. Oh god, do we need to find all their body parts?
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, oops, I casted the spell. Shit.
The corpse regards you.
Who are you?
Beggar. Vagrant. Scum. My name was Tavern.
Where are you from?
Tumble down. Long ago. No home now.
How did you get here?
Carrion offered shelter, safety. I was desperate.
Who is Carrion?
Mystic Carrion. Medium. Monster. Liar.
What lies did Carrion tell?
Promised better life. Given only death.
The spell's power wanes. You
Okay, this guy sounds like trouble. But we're still going to probably try and put him back together, I reckon. The upper part of this tablet describes the necromantic ritual spells employed to inhere portions of a creature's spirit within its extracted organs, and then sealing these spirit-infused organs inside funerary urns, and hiding them to preserve the life force contained therein. The bottom of the stone is crossed by a scratching of crooked letters that decipher as follows. A brilliant idea, but not an idea of genius such as the concept it inspires in me. Where better to hide such precious treasure than inside the animated body of a guardian who doesn't even know it's there?
A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic.
Okay, well, what on earth am I meant to do with these disgusting jars? Undercity ruins. Can't see anything. Oh. Oh, hello.
I need a quick word.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Right, enjoy yourself, Danny, buddy. I'll be back here once I've sorted out these murder targets. Okay, we're back here. I'm going to the counting house. We're going to return that dude's gold. And then we'll, do these, I think. And then head over this way and do these. Fireworks, the hag survivors, and then, Gale's quest. Okay, let me have another look at these rooms, because, yeah, there's a bunch more locked vaults here. We need a way to get rid of this room so that we can go through. There are buttons there. Can I even get an angle on them? Oh, I can shoot through the wall. That didn't do anything. Has that just unlocked the vaults? Oh. 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 25. Oh, screw it, get a star in. Another feat. He's already got 20 decks, so I guess crossbow expert. Why not? He's using crossbows. They're his main weapon. You can do them within melee range. And piercing shot inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. Sure. He's not got any shoes on. I think Minsc took his shoes. Oh, cool. Oh my god. Yeah, there's gonna be so much gold in here. Scroll of Revivify. That is very good. Oh, I'm going on a spending spree. I really am. Starting with some healing potions.
For a skeleton key.
And some thieves' tools by the look of it. Oh dear. He always gets 23. Oh.
Despite everything.
Scroll of Otto's Irresistible Dance. And a scroll of Disintegrate. Oh wow. Bunch of scrolls. Oh, there's all these safes in here, look, as well. I don't think I can jump over the gate. Would I have to misty step through them all?
In Vanra!
How am I meant to get back, though? I'll do these ones, and then Astarion can do those ones.
Can't keep me out.
I mean... Okay, 20. That's not bad. That's bad, though. I've skinted myself. Ironically, I've ran out of resources while robbing the bank. We've gained gold, but at what cost? Okay, we've got 10 more here, look. And then I'm hoping I can buy some more in a shop. Ooh, a stuffed owlbear head. I can't bring that back to camp. The owlbear could be freaked the hell out. I dump all that on Gale. Help! I'm trapped. It's probably just going to be better to use the teleporter. Can I teleport out of here? We can. Okay.
One step at a time.
Oh. Nice. That's very good. Potion of Supreme Healing. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. I have 2 scrolls of Misty Step. Never mind. Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Right, we're done here. Yeah, we're done here. Let's teleport back to the sewers, I guess. Future Joe just popping in here to confirm that yes, indeed, I did forget to return the gold to the dude in the bank. The whole reason that I went down there in the first place. And I still haven't returned it to him as of speaking to you right now. So, sorry about that. I will get on that straight away in the next episode. Thank you. Good night. Okay, we're back here. I'm nearly 2 hours into this recording and I feel like I've done fuck all in this episode. Probably end up being a nice chill one, to be honest. So let's get a move on and start talking to some of these murder targets. Or random townsfolk.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Really? Whatever for?
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Oh, and here I go getting lost again. Rainforest home.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
This scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree, placing the Lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown. The resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odour. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. Okay, his house is locked.
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten.
Well, I ain't reading all them. But I can sell some stuff. There we go. 900 gold.
If a book's dog-eared, you know it's good. That's my rule.
Plot. As a coming-of-age story, our protagonist creates the magical world into which he's cast and is heralded as a god, a hero, the greatest of the great. Jonathan is tasked then not to ascend to heroics, but to descend back into the chaos and disappointment of the real world with his senses intact. For indeed, what happens if you reach paradise at the end of adolescence? Is it worthwhile to stay in the spires of imagination, or is there true heroism in returning to the complicated world, the real world, leaving fantasy behind? Reduced people, I was wrong about you. During your studies at Candlekeep, you spent much time campaigning for us to maintain copies of adventure novels in the library. I was quite the critic. To my shame, I admit during a lengthy carriage ride I had no reading matter to hand, other than Salty Dog's Curse of the Rum Golem. This old heart does not beat so fast in the last age. You are welcome to return to Candlekeep any time. Perhaps we could compose a paper together on the sensation phenomenon. Okay, there's a back door here and a balcony door with a Baal symbol marked on his house, so it's not looking good. That means they've already been here. Oops.
The cub speaks.
He does, but move out of the way. Yep. Dead as fuck. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight, the singing loot at Showdown. You better be there or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
What? What? Where are you? You're out in the street. God, how high pitch my voice has gone.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bloody hell, 8 questions. Well, we know who killed him. What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
That's a posh accent. What odd records?
Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Decades now.
Which tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hellos.
Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What happened to you?
Murdered. Obviously.
The spell's power wanes.
I don't know, you could have tripped over or something. God.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh! Did you see that little red thing? Is that what spotted me? Someone just happened to be looking in this exact window at that point. Okay, he's not got anything anyway. Successful cheeses, unsuccessful cheeses. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little pieces.
Need to find a way forward.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Red Man. I don't even know what a cheese dropper is.
A person who drops cheese, which I eat.
Tell me about this Red Man who visited Alexander.
A dwarf, all dressed in red.
The dwarf
He
again.
smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Do you realise you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes, tasty. He didn't eat them anymore. Go away now.
Can't argue with that.
Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
No, come back. I need to ask you about the dwarf.
I'll give it a shot.
No, no.
You smell like a feast.
Oh shit. I asked him about Alexander's innards instead of the dwarf. We confirmed Alexander Rainforest was dead as the Bhaalist target noted. Target list noted. We should check out the other victims too.
That's curious.
Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpse as murder by the cult of the Absolute. Yeah, I think we've read this. So Pear Tree's dead as well. We've got to go and talk to all these.
This is a ritual. The murderer wanted it found.
They wanted it found, but yet they left a blast mine in the way. Clown's foot! Oh my god, Dribble's mentioned. Man, I completely gave up hope of finding all those pieces. We've got his hand now, and we've got his foot. Okay, I was worried that he was just going to be found in the, in Rivington, around the circus, but it looks like he's all over the place. The effigy of Abazigal, who soared on shredded wing. What use is pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Was his either a signature written in blood or in the red?
A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Yeah, indeed. Could be the work of Orin. Got his foot and his hand. So what do we need now? Everything else. Time-bit and parchment of this scroll flakes and frays obscure most of its content is based to describe the process for breaking an attachment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. I come across several pointers towards the Candle Hallows Tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hallow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one Callow shop lad who hangs around looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, the customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. Okay, so there might be doppelgangers there, and he was onto them, so they killed him. Note detailing ownership details of Candle Hallow's tombstones. To rebrand. Unclear is where she's jailed. Yeah, so it's some sort of hidden base for the doppelgangers, I'm assuming. Note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. Alright, my lot have been watching that tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in big cloaks going in. Only seen a scant few come out though. It's weird, you'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now. With that many folk inside, it's only a tiny shop. Anyways, your lump sum brought you a 10-day. You want more of our time, pay up. All the best, Row and Moonglow. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Rainforest chest key. Which chest? I don't think I've opened a chest. Oh, there was one outside actually, on the balcony. Could be that. Let's have a look. No, okay.
He made his
Okay, I'd love a fast travel spot somewhere around here. That can't be the only one for the city. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a jarring cut, but if you didn't watch the live stream that I did a couple of days ago, my first ever live stream, you'll see that we did a few things, including sorting my inventory, well, a little bit. We also respect Minsc. So here he is, the new Minsc in all his glory. He is now a barbarian fighter. He's a giant barbarian and a level 4... What was it called again? Something fighter. The one that gives you these attacks, the disarming attacks and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to trying him out. Yeah, looks awesome, and we got a really cool outfit for him as well. So let's continue with the new and improved Minsc. I'm gonna miss the jellyfish, I really am, but we need someone who's actually gonna deal more damage, I think. So I wanted to make him a bit different to Karlach as well. So hopefully he stands out a bit more compared to her.
I want to have a word.
Waltzing in here begging for a drink, I'm sure.
That's no way to talk to a paying customer.
The bleeder!
Can I get something to drink?
Do it yourself.
God. Forget it then. Right, we'll head around this left side. And into...
God's damned hypocrites! The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The sword coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father.
Oh my god, come on.
How he craves his power.
Come on.
How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Oh, come on. Why the hell would you believe her over Will? Okay, calm down, Joe. As much as I'd love to say this, we need her, I think. A relevant thread of knowledge pokes at your mind, probe her mind. Ravengard could still be alive, and we intend to save him.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists subducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid.
A worm? Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. A legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash.
Whoa. It's a shame we don't have him here. Your faith is well founded. I'll take your message to Will.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
God, that made me so angry. How absolutely dare she? Okay, future Joe here just popping in again, and I wanted to talk about this scene a little bit more, because I feel even more angry while I'm editing this. The fact that this woman, who is sentenced to death, who was about to get her head chopped off and is wanted, comes up to you in the middle of the street, wearing a sack on her head as a disguise. Meanwhile, she's still got a really rich, kind of shiny robes on. She comes up to you in the middle of the street, shouting at you, ready to kill you with her guards. Like, it's such a weird scene. And the fact that she believed a devil over Will. Like, this devil comes up and says, I know Mazora probably has kind of, like, she's got power and influence in the city, but the fact that she comes up and says, oh yeah, Will's killed his father, she's like, oh god, that idiot, I'm going to confront him in the middle of the street while I'm wanted. Like, it's such a weird scene. I just had to talk about that a second, because I feel so angry. It feels just so weird. Like, I feel, like, so annoyed at Floric right now. That's insane. I feel like Will's just had it so bad in this game. I feel so bad for him. Because I love his character, but there's just some weird writing choices, I feel like. Okay, that's all. Have a nice night. Baldur's Gate, great Balduran's birth, O Balduran, founder due veneration, his guardian dragon answer, tremendous in worth, a saviour below our eternal elation, to Wormway neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. Entrance in Worm's Rock prison. With a lightning shock, a true hero spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. Its trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero by the founder's will decreed, shall only once grant our raise the heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awake an answer. Something about sparks and torches use lightning skills. Okay, Worm's Rock prison.
What's this of a true hero's spark?
We've already been down there, I think.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me.
Right.
She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
Dude, if we can get a dragon on our side, we've got this in the bag. Absolutely. I've heard all manner of songs and told tales. This one's new to me.
And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Okay, we've got a continuation to Will's quest, and it sounds awesome. This could be our lead to the Wormway, Ansur's secret lair. After reading the legend of Ansur, we discovered the great worm Ansur resides in a secret lair called the Wormway. The entrance is apparently located somewhere within Worm's Rock prison, and the notes inside it hint that opening the way involves lightning sparks and torches. That feels like something I should do later. I mean, waking up a dragon beneath Baldur's Gate. If we get it on our side, where's it gonna go? It can't stay in this hotel room. I'll probably do it before we go and kill Gortash, maybe. I'm sure we can beat him with a dragon on our side.
Tavern review enthusiasts will note the absence of the landlord from this article. While I requested an interview, the Blushing Mermaid is an adrift shipwreck in more ways than one. For starters... Excuse me? I must return to my work. The Baldur's Mouth Tavern review doesn't write itself.
Okay, another big tavern.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
It's not neat at all. How can you even see?
Try to stand up straight. I'm off the clock, Ducal. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gortash's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed.
I know, the child is called Vanra, right?
Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Nope.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer loose and you're a target.
Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
Please listen to me. Others have died already. You're in danger.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Jaheira, Minsc's memory of his last time in this tap room is a little fuzzy. Did...
Fear not, Rashamar. It has never been your way to overindulge. But you did offend one of my contacts by letting Boo paddle around in her tankard. Pewter, I believe. She cracked it over your head.
That's your worried face.
Oh, praise the three. Minsc was afraid he had shamed himself. I will, leave a copper at the bar.
Best leave two. Correct her with my own afterward. She was drinking grog. Boo's backside could only have improved it.
Oh god, I love these two. They're so good. It's like perfect brother and sister dynamic. Or just best friends that have been through so much together.
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
She's right. You should leave the city while you have the chance.
See? The slightly creepy eavesdropper agrees with me. I'll sweeten the deal. Come back tonight, and I'll give you the good hammock.
Bloody hells. You're like a stray with a bone. Fine, but only because it's you asking. I have a date to get to. Finish your bloody drink.
I'll finish it in my own damn time, thank you very much.
A bunch of weirdos.
Get more ale. These bozos are drinking us dry.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
What are you talking about?
Red one or blonde one?
Blonde. Every time.
You're right. You're so right.
Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
I'm sorry about that. I disapprove of ginger people. There's nothing I can do about it.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it?
What if I really need to use the latrine?
Then piss in your cup, like the rest of us.
I'm here about the missing girl, Vanra.
Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear?
Who pulled a knife on you?
That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else?
Maybe it tastes like piss because people are pissing in it.
If you must.
No, I don't want any of your pissy ale.
Enjoy the Blushing Mermaid.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
Need that hard. Unless the... Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself?
I'm spoken for, unfortunately, but I appreciate the leering. I'm looking for work, of the musical variety preferably.
Afraid I've got that covered already, mate. They ain't tuneful, but they are cheap as piss.
Doesn't a captain need a ship?
You're standing in it, smart ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship.
What services do you offer? It's polite to ask, might as well.
Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine-looking as yourself.
I'm here about a missing girl, Vanra.
Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh?
If Laura's daughter isn't here, where is she?
Not a notion. But not a soul has seen this so-called Vanra of hers, myself included. Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done.
What are you suggesting?
There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this. But I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
Whoa, that's insane.
No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will.
I think we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves here. I need to think about it.
Well, don't take too long, or someone else might get there before you.
Tells that Laura doesn't have a child, never did. She also claims Laura is a dangerous pirate who attacked her and her staff. The captain's asked us to kill Laura before she hurts anyone else. We said we'd think about it. It seems a little excessive. But then again, we haven't seen what she's done.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
Hell no. Never. My life is my own.
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? I won't stay for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine, you ungrateful, miserable brat.
Ale is worse than moose piss, but they're out of moose piss, so...
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing.
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
I don't know, they're pretty dangerous, dude.
You know, Captain Grizzly? She glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. Yo, argy-bargy if you get me.
Ain't no better grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
God, these guys are a mess. They all look the same as well.
I'm cockeyed. If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Word of advice, don't open a tap here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, we've got a cellar. Gonna be some bodies down here or something. Probably knowing my luck. Whoa. Oh.
Right tool will do the trick.
That's like what Auntie Ethel had in her cave.
This place. Why does it remind me of Auntie Ethel's home?
Oh no. Captain Grizzly. Wait, what?
Auntie protects me. She keeps...
She was just upstairs. Is this... I'm confused. Are these all hags? Well, no, they're...
Thank you, Auntie.
Trying to think. Auntie Ethel had victims in her basement, people with masks that kind of control them. The cellar of the Blushing Mermaid looks just like a hag's lair. We need to speak to the owner, Captain Grizzly, about this. Oh. Well, let's deal with it ourselves first. I'm going to put knocking out on, because I didn't knock out the guys in Auntie Ethel's lair and I regretted it. Hang on, let me get my stuff on.
You dare challenge Grizzly, Captain of the Blushing Mermaid?
This is Auntie's special place. You can't be in her special place.
No.
Come on, mateys! Let's slit this landlubber from head to heel!
What do you mean, Auntie's special place? I slaughtered her.
Nature will not even notice you are gone.
Cool, cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep Boo right there.
I'll shank the bastard! I swear it!
Unless, these are people she had down here for... Maybe they've been down here for ages. She's not back, is she? God. Okay.
Kicking for goodness.
Okay. Here we go. Minsc. Minsc. Oh my god, look at the size of him! That's awesome. That feels so perfect for a character like him. Will that hit both of them? What? What? Until the end of your rage, your weapon will deal additional acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Okay, cool. Let me try this again. I guess we'll just try and hit someone this time.
I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
Oops. Okay, we might just have to kill this guy. We'll try and knock out Captain Grizzly at least. Okay, it looks like I can't teleport to her for some reason. Because she's on the mushroom, probably. Fair enough. Okay, knockout is still on. Oi.
Torment. Butt kicking, for goodness.
She knocked out? No, she isn't. There we go.
I'll strike you down.
Okay, we spared Captain Grizzly at least. Sorry about everyone else that I had to kill. Counting House Vault number 1 key. My dear sweet Captain Grizzly, I've heard stories about you and what tales they were, of mighty battles and magnificent sea monsters. As a woman who'll never be caught with her knickers down, or so I thought. Imagine my surprise when I nabbed your precious bosun Ganet from under your nose, and so easily. He's quite the resilient little bugger, but hasn't said a peep about you. But it'll break, they always do. Meet me in the Blushing Mermaid's basement and come alone. Lots of love, Auntie. So these are the real ones, I guess. And the ones upstairs are... Salty Scimitar. You've been a silly thing, sweetie. Did I not warn you? Did I not tell you death was coming for wife and child both? But you didn't listen, and now the love of your life is rotting in the ground. I can't save her, but your babe, your sweet little babe, was the image of her. I can save him, if you're willing to pay the price. Oh god, just making me feel bad about killing them now. My darling, your letter just about broke this old woman's heart. Bucktooth Bertie they call you, those monsters. Meet me tonight at the Blushing Mermaid and together we'll sort this all out. You deserve to feel beautiful, Petal, and only I can make it happen. Lots of love, Auntie. So they must have been down here for ages, because she's been dead for however long. Auntie, they showed up again, just like you said they would. They robbed me, stripped me naked, then pissed on me right in front of everyone. Some people laughed, others looked away, but no one helped me. Not one person except you. I'll do it. I'll cook your meals, make your bed, wash your feet, anything you want. As long as you hurt them. As long as you make them scream, I have just one request. Can I watch? Some more potions here.
Step soft.
I wonder if Auntie Ethel would be down here if we didn't kill her. Either that or she's found some way to come back to life. Aha, I thought that might be a door or something.
Ugh. No thanks.
Indeed. This mushroom keeping Auntie Ethel alive regains all its hit points unless some effect prevents it from restorative healing. Is she down here? Where is she? I guess there must have been a way to keep her alive, and then you'd see her again. That's kind of a shame. I kind of miss her. She's a fantastic character.
What's in here?
That doesn't explain where the girl is, though. So I guess we'd have another fight with her down here. We'd have to destroy all these mushrooms, or she'd heal. Huh, okay. Unless we have to come back down here later and she's here again, but I'm pretty sure we killed her. Let's talk to the false question mark captain.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else?
What's going on in your basement? There's masks, mushrooms, all the signs of a hag.
If this is a joke, you're missing the punchline. Basement has 4 walls and some shelves, mate. Was down there just this morning.
Magic tickles your senses.
Yeah.
Someone or something has tampered with his memory.
But, keep working on the comedy routine, yeah?
Yeah, we read that in the note. He's been compromised.
So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight?
I've been in your basement. Why does it look like the lair of a hag?
You what? Oh. Well, aren't you the shittiest little spoilsport?
Guess there's no point in wearing this old thing anymore. Hello, Petal. Miss me?
She's back! I'm so relieved. I'm so happy. I love her character. I can't even be mad. Oh man, that's so good. The hells are you doing here?
Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty.
So it is her daughter. Imagine if we'd gone and killed her. Oh, horrible. Look at her stomach.
I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well? Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make.
No, surrender the child immediately.
What? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Holy crap. Oh my god, you know what I've just realised? We've got to go down there and fight her in that room. And I didn't destroy the mushrooms. It should have entered my head that I was like, oh, the one upstairs must be an imposter. It didn't even enter my head that she was going to be Auntie Ethel. Because I thought we killed her. Man, I should have destroyed those mushrooms. That's going to cost me. That is absolutely going to cost me. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't see you there. Oh man. Oops. Been a while since we've seen this guy. Okay. Something we also discovered in the live stream is that Boo is actually immune to throw damage. And I think people were saying that you can actually make a build based around throwing Boo. Because when you throw him, he's like, go for the eyes, Boo. And he's a throw barbarian at the minute. Oh, it blinded him. Because he went for the eyes. That's incredible. Oh, this looks like a really fun build for this guy. I'm going to love this, I think. I'm going to absolutely love this.
Steel spell or sweaty embrace. Minsc has you now.
Wow.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, these guys are joining as well. God, some strength.
Such pretty stabs. I want them.
Bleed you. Cut you. Make all the holes.
Oh, be careful.
It is already over.
Three, and the rest on him.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
Look how big he is. That's so awesome. I love it. Him and Jaheira, like, being my strongest members, it just feels so fitting because of their legacy and their stories in the past games and stuff, which I can't wait to play, as I keep saying. The fact that they're going to end up being my strongest members is just feels so good. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I think we're going to long rest after this before we go down and presumably fight Ethel, so I don't mind using what I've got. Okay, good. That didn't hurt anyone. Because I would have got really pissy if I did that. What, you can find the path for the padded armchair, but not for him? Do this then.
Hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in.
Yeah. Well, clearly she didn't. She's back. Hopefully we can long rest now. We should probably talk to everyone as well. You guys alright?
The hell's is the captain? Why didn't she stop them freaks?
Okay, at least we managed to knock out the captain, but we didn't manage to knock out anyone else, unfortunately.
I've seen some dark shit down at the Maid, but I had never seen anything like them monsters. Thank you for taking them down.
Dad! Dad!
Okay, yeah, gonna long rest. We need to before we do this, because this could be a difficult fight. Especially since I didn't destroy the bloody mushrooms. Let us prepare for this a little bit more, I reckon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gale gets his mage armor. And he's also going to summon a bunch of elementals. I forgot what Auntie Ethel was kind of resistant or weak to, obviously, because it was 5,000 hours ago that I fought her. Bloody hell! What? Oh my god, hang on a minute, I didn't realise there was a level 6. Oh, there's a level 6 version. Myrmidons. That is the coolest thing ever. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Electrified flail. Clout a flow with your lightning suffused flail and stun them.
No time to rest.
Okay, let's also summon the fire elemental.
Watch your elders and learn.
We've already got Boo. Joey can't summon.
Mind and, well, in it.
You can summon Scratch. No, we don't need to summon Scratch. Right. Let's make a save. And let's do this.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die! Come, darlings. Help Auntie.
Oh, I see. Because we... Shit. Because we knocked her out and didn't kill her, she summoned her now. Man, okay, it's a good job I killed all the others then, isn't it? Right, we need to get rid of these, mushrooms. They keep her alive until they're destroyed. Sister of the Seeing Pearl. Okay, she's not resistant to anything. That's good.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Go for the eyes, Boo. Okay, we need to focus on getting rid of these mushrooms. Path is interrupted. How is it interrupted? Oh, is it because he's too tall? He's too tall to throw it at the thing, look. Okay, we don't know which is the real one, so I wasn't going to start attacking them yet, but we might have to. There we go, if we do Zephyr Flash. Nice, that's the real one. I'm still going to try and knock her out, if I can. There we go. She's dealt with. Right, we need to get Jaheira dealing with it. The melee character's dealing with her, and the ranged one's getting rid of these mushrooms. There we go, that shouldn't take too long. Inspire Minsc. And I'm just gonna get this guy to whack her. That should get rid of her, I think. God, if you can even hit her. Ugh, damn. What a shame. Yeah, I could have been using Magic Missile on them all. Wait, the mushrooms... The mushrooms themselves heal. So you've got to get rid of them on one turn. I don't think I can do that. Unless some effect prevents it from restorative healing. I have arrows that stop things healing. Jaheira's a sheep. Jaheira's a sheep. She's a sheep. Here we go. Arrow of Ilmater. Ah, so close. I'm assuming we might just need to focus on the mushrooms, because if we attack Auntie Ethel herself, then we're gonna hurt the kid.
If I wanted my growth seen to petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
I don't think anyone wants to go anywhere near your growths. Thank you very much.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Try to kick a target away. That's cool. Okay, get away, because this thing's gonna explode. Are you okay? She's okay. She's still knocked out. Okay, is she okay, I think? Bloody hell, I don't know. Okay, these two are very dodgy, because, what, can we? There's no... Yeah, we can't, I don't think we can even stand on the ledge that it's on. It says not enough space. How long is that poison cloud going to last for? Because she's going to be rolling those dice constantly. Oh, Jaheira. Oh no. That's so sad. She can't do anything. Good God, okay. Okay, there's still 4 more that are invisible. That is very annoying, that she's just constantly rolling against the poison. Okay, just in case we don't get it on this turn, I'm gonna use another one of these. There we go.
Not my mushrooms.
Right, now what? How do we, Killing the hag will lead to the child's death. So can we just knock her out? I can't think of any other solution. Okay, we've got non-lethal on.
Auntie Ethel lies unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
Cut Vanra out. Okay, come on, Jaheira, let's do it. Use your fists to cut the child out. I hope to God she's still alive. You're Vanra, right? Your mum sent me. Yeah, I won't blame her. That's a very good, that's a normal reaction. Okay, Auntie Ethel is dead. Again. While your Sorcerous Tides of Chaos feature is active, the what? You will always trigger Wild Magic Surge when casting spells. Sorcerous Tides of Chaos? I don't know what that means. Something to do with the sorcerer, probably. Okay, Captain Grizzly is alive. We can't talk to her. So we'll leave her, I guess. With Auntie Ethel gone, the people she terrorised are finally safe. We should find them and tell them the good news. We found a post that mentions a meeting for people who survived hags. Oh, maybe I should have gone there first. To the hag meeting, and they would have told us about this place. When we were shaken by what happened, could barely speak and ran away. She likely returned home to her mother. We should visit them. What an awesome quest. I'm so glad that Auntie Ethel came back. I really am.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know.
Is your captain alright? I saved her from the hag.
Aye. And I didn't lift a finger to save her. It was like I was stuck in a fog. My mind addled from every direction. All I could hear was a voice telling me the captain was safe and well upstairs. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Captain said you're one of us now. So, far as I'm concerned, you're part of the crew, mate. Welcome to the Maid. Welcome back, mate. What can I get you?
Okay, cool. And on that triumphant return of one of my favourite characters in the game, we will end this episode here. In the next episode, I guess we'll head to where Vanra was again. And her mum. And then we'll try and find this hag group. Oh, it's there. Okay. We'll go to the hag group and then we'll probably check out Sorceress Sundries with Gale, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Great episode. Pretty chill in the beginning, but I'm glad we ended with a bit of hag action. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.